Hey, Rob,
How
how
are
you
you?
doing?
Good. How are
Good. How are
you?
you? Good, good.
We got some party people up in here. What up?
Oh,
I can't see the numbers, but I see people in the chat. What is up,
yeah,
everybody? Let's say hello.
I can't see the numbers either. All right, I'm going to scroll back up to the top.
Go ahead and tell us who in the building, Miss Joey.
All
Who's in the
right. Well,
building?
first in tonight, I believe, because I know it knocks off when the show starts, but Rocco was here first. I know Rocco was here first.
Woo!
It fell off for me, but I know it was. Anyway, hello, Paul McCarthy, and Terry Struckles is here. And I see Meow Aquatics is here. Monster Fish Gal Lori, welcome. My Fish Tanks Aquatics is here. And then I'm scrolling. Patty's here. Nick AM 3G, welcome. Muppet 929, hello. And then I see Alshon, Dave Farrell, welcome. And then I'm scrolling. Andre Ellis is here.
Man,
S.
you're fast. You're fast.
And
You're
that
fast.
guy, Danikin Aquatics, that guy, Kenny E, he's in the
Oh,
house.
isn't he supposed to be at work right now?
Well, either
He
that
can
or
dang near be a guest how many times he's on the stream.
and Greg's Planet Tanks is here. Mayor Page, welcome. And I think that's everybody, unless you see, oh, Pompeii Branch, welcome. And then we'll maybe try to keep up as we go along. Hello, everyone. Great to be here. Be nice. Yeah, awesome. Oh, Mississippi Hippie, hello. They're coming in. I'm
Oh,
lurking and working. All right,
oh,
that's what
lurking and
I'm
working.
calling it, working. Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Glad you could sneak in here for a few minutes. Um, so you had a couple of your little informational thing that you wanted to bring up, right? At some point, okay. So
Well,
I guess go ahead.
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I guess tonight Rob and I talked and decided that we weren't gonna have a guest because we didn't really get a chance to come on and just be on screen together and talk to everybody and interact a little more with the chat and each other. So we thought we would just come up tonight, just the two of us, and hang out with everybody. So, oh, Liberty Bell, Cichlids,
Thanks for
hello.
sending them over, Bob. I appreciate it as always.
Welcome, Bob. Good to see you here. Um,
So, I was just about to say, for those who are watching this replay, thank you so much. I know it's late in this replay, but as always, I got to give y'all a shout out. Thank you so much. It's always fun to see the numbers after the live stream grows. So that is amazing.
yeah.
And then I see another announcement to help out Chubbs Aquatics. Send donations to Rocco's PayPal. Leave a note, Chubbs Aquatics, please and thank you. So I don't know the whole story, but once
I
I
don't know,
see someone that I know that
but
is in need or in help, we will always try to help each other out. So please do help if you can.
yes, please and thank you. So I don't know if there's anybody else that strolled in that we've missed. So I see Al Wet Sox and Triple J Aquatics.
Liberty
So
Bell
anyway,
Sticklets.
yeah. So Color Puppies, welcome. So we just like to hit it early because we like to get things going. Patrick Hardy is in the house, and everybody smash the like button.
She always gets me with that.
I know.
I'm never going to get used to this, I don't think. I think you're going to throw me off all the time when you do that. I think it's going to
Well, that'll wake you up in the morning, boy.
that it will. That it will.
Just think of me there with a hammer to crack you on the head. No.
That is right.
Get
That
out.
is right.
Get out.
And also, I want another announcement as well. I got two new mods. I have Pat, Mr. Patrick. You are a new mod. I appreciate you as always being here, being very supportive, and always doing your thing in here. So please do me a huge favor if you can. Be the greatest mod you ever are. So, and then as well, Miss Joey.
Yeah, he was kind enough to make me a mod. And thank you. I'm not going to do anything with it. Officially. I never have time to drop links or do anything, it seems like.
I love when people
But
look.
thank you for turning me blue.
Awesome. You got your range.
Not ranch. What do they call
I
it?
am not sure. I don't know any information, so I'm always out of the loop. People got to fill me in after live streams, and people got to tell me stuff. Like
Yeah, I don't
I
know
don't know.
either what's going on. Yeah. That was my first seeing it, so I'm unaware and
Me
I
as
apologize
well. Me as
for
well. Me as well.
not being up with it. But no, I was gonna say the wrench, is it, I don't know if there's anybody here from Australia. Do they call it a spanner there, or is it, I think they might, the wrench. I'm not sure. You like the bell? Patrick likes the bell. You might get sick of it. Petronich, oh, welcome. Glad to
Oh my
see you.
goodness. I'm so
Yeah.
behind. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Mike, great to see you here. This is fun. Fun.
So this is where Joey's hanging her cowboy hat.
That's right.
So
I
is that
mean,
a true saying? Is that a true saying? I don't know. Is that like a?
hang your
I
hat?
never knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you would come through the door and hang your hat because you're hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, because
Come into the house, yeah. Or the establishment or wherever. Yeah.
yeah, I'm from Arkansas, but I don't. Well, not too
Gee,
much.
I need a hammer. I just did the hammer. Did you miss it?
Don't say you missed it.
And I am and I am, I'm still working on my other hammer. So,
Word.
anyway, so we're just here hanging out. So if they have questions or whatever,
Oh yeah.
might want to add to it. And then you had a couple things coming up. And so we're just here to do whatever.
So
Which
yeah.
is very unusual for me because I'm used to the agenda.
So I got something for you that I'm gonna throw at you. I started to do this new share screen because I'm trying to be all cool and stuff.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna show you some fish related or water, aqua, like anything almost fish related or even daily life thing. Some interesting things, and I want to get everyone's take on it and yours as well. So I don't know which one I want to start off with. Which one do you think is did you like the first one, or I don't know which one? I don't know. Both were nice.
The first one was good. Yeah, it was good. Hi, Geek Boy. Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Okay. So you guys see it? This is a card that someone found or caught, and it's really, really nice. I've never seen a carp look that good.
That's
Mr.
cool
What do you
looking.
think?
Yeah. I mean, it's been eating well. I can see that. Has not missed meals.
It's pretty girthy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the food source is, but it's doing okay. But I like the pattern of it and everything. I mean,
It's
I think it's
beautiful.
pretty cool.
I think it's
I don't know if
beautiful.
you took it home. I wonder if you took it home.
I don't know if would you really
Hey, if I had a tank big enough, I'd take it home. You kidding?
tank enough, or would you mount that thing?
Oh, I'd take it home and keep it as a pet.
A lot of people would probably
a little
mount it.
saddle and bridle on it, so you can see it going around.
I think a lot of people would mount that. So
No, I would take it home and keep it alive as a pet, but that's me. But hey, like you said, everybody has their own thing. Hey, maybe
keep it or mount it, y'all. That doesn't sound right. Would y'all? That does not sound right.
Take a poll.
So
I don't know
would
how you
y'all
ask that. What's a PC way to ask that? Oh, hi,
put it
Karen.
on the wall like a bass, or would y'all put it in the pond like a fish?
There you go.
There we go. Good job. Yay! So that right there is pretty interesting. As always,
I like it.
one of my mods, please run Miss Joey's. I just need a designated mod, as always, to run Miss Joey's link, as always, please, and thank you. But this right here, like you said, I will be tied between like, do I keep it or do I put it up on the wall?
And I'm not judging anybody for which choice they make. I just
right. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm like, it's whatever. I get the whole fishing thing. I get it.
Somebody said eat it or hang it on the wall. So I don't know about eating that because that's too beautiful to eat.
It is. I just like its pattern and everything. Hey, I don't know. Like I said, this is what makes the world go round, right?
I'm just saying, what's up, Ash? What's up? What's up? What's up? Lance, what up? What up? What up?
Oh,
Science gal, what up? What up? So,
Terry.
I
I
don't
see.
know, y'all. I don't know. I love, like she said, the pattern, just the flow, the fin. I can only imagine seeing that above the pond, like you said, in a pond somewhere or a pool pond or whatever you have, and just seeing the flows of the. Oh yeah, you're right.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
I have tons of goldfish, clearly, but I don't have anything with that sort of a pattern, which would be more towards koi. But it's a cool pattern. It's neat looking. I like it.
Yeah, that's some good genes, and also I would put it back because that's some. I don't know. That's not good
Well,
genes because
that too. You
it's
could really
mutated, but it's a beautiful fish if it's mutated.
absolutely. So, hello, Lance Jones.
All right. Now this next one is kind of interesting as well, Miss Joey. Like
Well, like I
I
said,
told you, I get
cookies
interested in little news like clips and stuff. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
99
Terry's
million.
getting some more. Yep.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you there?
Am I there?
Oh, you're there. Okay, I didn't hear. Okay, oh
Oh
sorry.
no, Terry's Tropicals was chiming in with. You just said based on the distinctive large scales and long flowing fins, the mutations involved mirror carp and fantail carp. Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like it.
Well, they're saying hi to Larry D, so I must have missed Larry. Hi, Larry.
Larry says he's lurking for a few. I appreciate it as always, man. Shout out to Larry D. As always. A 99 million year old snail fossiled in amber,
Take
not
the chat thing down so they can see it, Rob, or bring it up. Yeah,
right there, right
yeah,
there,
that's better. Yeah,
right there, right there.
yeah.
I can't see. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's just the chat on the bottom was covered.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry. All right. Awesome. Thank you. So, yeah, these are snails giving birth in the meantime of getting molded in some stone.
Right. Becoming a
Now, is amber
fossil.
a stone? Is amber a stone or I don't know. Is that considered a stone or a rock? Or is that the same thing? I don't know. I don't want to be too. I don't want to be too politically correct, but
I'm not 100% sure if it's considered.
do you know? Because I
stone
don't know. Anyone else know?
or just
I don't know. It's a
amber.
rock. It's a
It's
fossil.
definitely fossilized in amber. Yeah.
I don't know what an amber is. Can
Amber's
anyone
not
tell?
really a stone. Amber is sap.
Is Zap
Yeah.
really?
So it's not really.
I didn't know that either.
But it becomes, like you said, fossilized. That's why everybody wants amber with bugs and stuff in it because it's cool.
I don't know. I don't. That thing looks so cool. So when I seen that, I said, "Y'all have to see this," because I'm a snail nerd. Are you a snail nerd, or you don't? You like snail?
I do like snails. I do. But some do better than others, So, but I do really like them.
Right.
And like I don't know how big that piece is, but it's like some people like to make jewelry out of the amber that has the bugs in it because the amber in itself is pretty and it comes in different colors, but when it has bugs in it, it's worth more. So it's kind of neat.
So I don't know. I don't know my stones.
I don't know everything, but I know some things.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So,
there's so many new Robs.
well, hello, Rob's Aquarium Room. Welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
You're gonna learn today.
Well, we might be done with the learning, right? We're just hanging out, waiting to see if somebody Yeah.
I got some questions too. Don't mind my pink paper.
I don't mind.
These are thoughts. These are thoughts that just come in my head. So
Okay, shout one out. Just shout them out when you know it.
well, it was something that my boss was saying. He goes, "Hey, Rob, you know you got a lot of fish water. I know your lawn is healthy. Do you put it through the garden hose and spray it on your lawn?" I said, "I don't think my neighbors would really appreciate fish poopy in the air, just spraying all over the place, you know."
It wouldn't hurt a thing, and they wouldn't even know. It's not going to smell out there.
Well, I don't know if a mist gets you, you know. I don't know. So
It's not the same. You put it out on your lawn, and within a couple hours, it's not going to be anything. That's how I feel about it. What do they have to say in the chat? I don't think they would even notice. Put the hose out there at night. Run your fish water out. Pull the hose in. They'll never know the difference.
and the sprinkler and everything.
Do it up.
No. Can't even do it. Can't even do it.
They will not know. Yeah. See, why do people put cow crap down?
Yeah, I'll put it up to a pump that's super powerful. Uh-oh, Miss Patty's in the building. It's about to get filthy.
Hello. Welcome.
What up, Miss Patty?
Darlene's Tanks, welcome. Hello. I don't know if we've missed anybody coming in. I apologize if we have, because, you know, we're yapping. But that's what we're here to do, right?
No one would notice. I was trying to figure out how to use the tank water in my sprinklers.
I'm telling you, nobody, you would not know the difference. I swear you wouldn't. Randy Bratchett, welcome. Hello. See, my fish tanks aquatics, I pour my water changes into my wife's garden. See,
Okay.
It's just fertilizer. I really think you're overthinking that one.
I always overthink everything.
Because I think you're going to lay it down, the sun's going to come up, you're not going to notice a thing.
I'm
But
indecisive.
It would be good for the plant.
I'm indecisive.
Risk it. Hi, Steph. Thanks for coming in. That's my sister.
I don't know. These are the things that when I'm walking around the house, cleaning the house, doing chores, doing things that I need to do, or working, and then this is the thing, when people start to be around me more, I bust out laughing because I'm thinking of a joke and I don't have a pen to write it down.
Well, I mean, yeah, just try to remember them.
Oh, it's hard to remember when I'm doing 10,000 things.
Put it on your phone. Just talking to your phone. Save it.
Well,
I know you've got your phone on you.
The devices is only as smart as the user, so.
Right. I'm like, you know, I know you got that phone on you. We all do. I just tend to, I will at like midnight, all of a sudden go, oh, I'm going to do this project and do this to this tank. So at 3:30 or 4 in the morning, I've been playing with a project. I think last week, my sister's in here, we talked later on in the day, but she said something. She's like, I was up at 5, and I said, I think I went to bed at 4:45 to sleep for a few hours. I've been up all night playing with the tank.
Nope.
I said we should have texted each other and talked. Yep, up all night.
When the sun comes up and you're still elbow deep in fish tanks, we got a problem and we need to talk.
I thought about staying up. I did. That crossed my mind. I'm like, or I could just sleep for 2 or 3 hours. I decided to sleep for 2 or 3 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk because we're all going to talk as, you know, as one right now. That right there is dedication. Also tiresome, because that just made me tired thinking about working that long and seeing the sun rise as I'm about to go to bed. And I've been in fish tank water all day.
Right. No, that's just me being crazy. That's all it is.
That goodness.
But for me, I feel like nobody's, you know, it's like everything's closed. The bank's closed, everything's closed, the shop's closed. nobody's texting me questions or whatever, and it's like that's sort of my time, and I stay up all night playing with fish tanks.
Right.
Happens. Raise Aquatics, welcome,
Whoa,
welcome.
whoa.
And I'm not looking. Are we having any questions, or are they just?
I don't know. If not, I'm gonna keep on talking because I talk a lot, and we can just ramble on about fish. We can ramble on about everything. Did I see a link for Maple Street up in here? And did I see if Maple Street up in here? What up, Maple?
Ah,
What up, B?
Street came in a while ago. Hello. See,
I'm
everybody's
sorry.
using that dirty water. You know, remember that song, the dirty water song. You know, never mind.
No, I didn't. I don't recall that. Yeah,
the
don't recall that.
River Trials, dirty water. Never mind.
Sorry.
You're too young. You're too young.
Yeah.
See, this is where you're
See,
too
there's
young.
an age gap. See, I told you backstage. I can do cursive, but I don't know songs above 97.
Oh, yeah, I go a little farther back. I love that. See, Patty knows it. I love that dirty water. That's it. Boston, you're my home. She's got it. She's on it.
B, did y'all win? Did y'all win, B? Did y'all get the dub?
Oh, down the wormhole. Hi, Dee. Welcome. And my
Hey,
sister
Dee.
Dawn, Peter Heaven just came in. Hello.
Muddy Water.
I got two sisters in here. Yep.
Muddy Water. What is going on here? Is that a band's name?
Good song. After the
Oh.
show, find it and listen to it. It's a good song.
I can't. No, I can't listen to something that says Muddy Water.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
That's right. You can. You can. Frustrated.
B, did y'all win? Did y'all win?
I don't
And I'm
know.
so
He says,
behind, so I don't know if he said it yes or no. Oh man.
he says they lost. They only had 6 girls and they played against 11. I'm out of the loop. What sport?
Softball.
Softball. Okay. All right. Softball.
It's called Dirty Water, except it's called so what is the song called? Muddy Water or Dirty Water? It's good.
I'm trying to think of what the actual name of the song is. How do you know?
We got a lot of smart people in here, so I know
They
like-
played well.
they're instant Google. Like some people don't even Google that thing. They're like, boom.
I mean, we could play a little bit of it, but you'll get a copyright strike.
Yeah. Yeah. That's even if they're looking at this.
They might not be.
I think there's a loop around it where you can do like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and then you got to stop it and then speak about it and then go along with it. Yeah. Do that pattern.
Yes. Well, you just need to listen to it after the show. That's
Muddy Waters is a blues player. Okay, so now I'm confused. Now y'all confusing me. Dirty Water, Muddy Water. I just got to look both of them up. I'm going to just look up water that's dirty. It's going to pull up some weird stuff. It's going to pull up some toilets or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, y'all. Y'all going to have me all messed up.
I was like, somebody hasn't come up with the name of this song yet. It's Boston. You're my home. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I can hear it in my head.
Is that one of those songs when it comes on and then you're like about to pull up to the house, you stop and then you wait until it's over? You're like, yeah.
It's a good song, and frankly, I have not heard it in a long time. So
okay.
I could listen to that song. Yep.
Hey, I played that on Guitar Hero. That was a good one. I suck at that game, but it was a good one. I really sucked at that game.
So, anyway, anybody have any questions? Not that we can answer them.
I I know, right? We're over here just joking around.
Right. I mean, don't ask me things I know, okay?
They played at every Boston Red Sox home game. That's good to know. Knowledge.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's up?
I didn't act. Oh, Dawn would know. That's my sister. I didn't know that they played that at that game. So okay, cool.
Okay.
You guys,
Oh.
I don't know why.
We got a special guest. Solo Dolo.
Okay, I can get Bacall too, but they're both on fire. They're both on fire down here, and I'm like, show's not over. At the end of the show, they get a treat. They're down here. Cool. They're down here dancing. You know, like, show's not over. We got a ways to go yet. You know.
Oh snap! No, we don't. It's almost halfway there.
It's halftime.
It's halftime.
Halftime. Denny.
I can't believe that.
Super Aquatics. Hello, welcome.
Hey, and I got to give a shout out to those. Like you were just talking about earlier, when you're in, elbow deep in the tanks, and you're, just about to go to bed when the sun's coming up. That's when you truly know when you're doing fish tanks and you're really tired and you're down to the last couple ones and they're higher up or they're lower down. You start to smell yourself. That's where you probably need to stop a little bit. So shout out to those who have ever say, you know what, I need to stop because I'm smelling a little ripe here. I'm starting to grow a garden somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to no
so
more,
what you're saying is it's when you get up close and personal with your armpit.
When you reach up and you knock yourself out because your armpit smell like an onion field, it's time to give up, y'all. It's time to go shower, take a bath. Well, you can't shower now because you didn't use all the water.
I don't know what's going on, but I mean, maybe you should try Secret. I use that. Women's deodorant. I don't have any problems with my armpit.
I'm telling you, I was sitting there one time and I was like, I know I put deodorant on, but is it gone already? Dang. Almost knocked myself off this thing.
Well, just Secret. You'll love it.
So shout out to those who have really, truly smelt themselves and go, yeah, it's time to quit. Shout out to y'all.
I mean, I'm not going to say that. There probably have been some days in the barn. Whew.
I'm not scared to say it. I know it happened to me. I was like, whoo.
Hi, Melvin. Nice to see you, Melvin. Well, it's gone straight to the dung pile. We've gotten to the
I got a couple more things that I was just been thinking off the top of my head. I'm just saying, like I said, when I am at work or in the car, I'm drinking something. I'm like, man, I need a pen right now.
Oh, sorry.
This is the mind of Rob right now. I'm sorry. I'm not to say this is the third person, but this is the mind of me. It's weird.
It's good. It's good.
Oh.
I don't know how our lights are, but we're sitting here at halftime. Smash the like button, people.
Oh man, see, look, I'm not gonna be able to. You got me.
If you're gonna jump every time, I'm gonna want to do it more. I mean,
I that's what I figured. It's gonna be a game now. Like, how many times is Rob gonna be caught off guard?
Right.
Sweats like a man, but needs something made for a woman.
Secret.
Hey, there was one time that I tried on women's shoes because they looked similar to men's, because some shoes that women and men get are exactly the same. So it's like, all right, cool. I didn't see it on the side of the box, no nothing. And then I'm like, hey, I don't wear a size 11. I was like, oh, this is a girl shoe. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So yeah.
Hey, I mean, in a pinch, you could use that deodorant, and if there wasn't anything else available, it would work for you.
Hey, at this point in time, if I'm smelling like an onion field and I'm at home doing tanks, they just know it's hot. It's hot.
It's hot. Yeah. It's hot. Chalupa No Tomatoes, welcome. Hello.
You would think it would be cool because you're playing in water, but it's not.
Yeah, we're just having a discussion about armpits.
Armpits and tank changing.
tank water.
Welcome.
I don't have a tank that I have to get armpit deep in. Thank goodness.
I do. I have a 60-gallon that's just as long as my arm. Okay.
Yeah. No, mine
So-
aren't quite that deep, so I don't have to, worry about that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd have to take the deodorant off. I mean, you would want it off.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. I just don't clean the bottom of my tank.
That works too. That
Just
works.
halfway through. Yeah, I know.
Hi, Ian. Welcome. Good to see you.
No complaints here. Awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to hear everyone's doing well. Ian, what up, man? Glad to see you as always. Use the air freshener. Yeah, true that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't lie.
Fish Nation just came in. He's my 475th subscriber. He said, hit the bell. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. 475?
Yeah.
When did I get 460? Oh.
What?
You're doing good on some numbers.
Yeah, I mean, for somebody that doesn't, do their own live stream or anything, I'm happy with it. I'm good.
It's
I'm
those
getting
videos. It's those videos, honestly. It's really, truly those videos.
Thank you. I just put out
Documenting
another one. I don't know, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, I put one out.
Yeah. Do you want to elaborate on it? Or do you want people to go see it before?
Well, I mean, sure, I'd love it if everybody watched it, but, probably, that's not the reality. So, but it's just, I just decided to take one of my goldfish fry from basically 3 days of age all the way to 15 months and show some of the progression.
That's dedication.
I gotta tell you, I'll be honest, I got about halfway through and I almost for a minute one night I was so frustrated with it, just finding things and the clarity was not good because I had to blow them up so big and and I'm just like, I had a moment where I'm like, this project is taking so much longer than I had hours in it. But in the end I was happy with it and and it accomplished what I wanted it to, so I went with it. But it was time consuming. So
Alrighty, we need
to watch it, I would appreciate it. But hey, you can't watch everybody's videos, and I understand that. There are enough hours.
We need people to go watch it because, hey, I'm telling you, if you put so much time and effort into it, like seeing from start to finish, or the product of now what it's gonna be, because I watched it and the progression of them was just like, whoa. And you put a lot of time. You could tell you put a lot of time into it.
I did, and and for no reason other than it was just something I felt like I wanted to do. I'm just trying to do something different, and I'm not, I'm not trying to say how to breed a goldfish or whatever. I'm just sharing ideas. That's basically it.
Right. We got a fish keeper 911. What are the symptoms of a sunken belly parasite besides sunken belly? We can bounce some ideas off of each other. What's up? We need to help each other.
Yeah. My guess would be parasites, internal parasites. Yes.
Okay.
That's where I would go with it.
Isn't there a few things there's only a few things that could be doing that? So, of course, sunken belly, and then what? A tapeworm, maybe some kind of worm or something.
I mean that goes along with the parasites. It's basically lots of times you'll see these fish, and they eat, and you think it's good. You see them eating. There's, the other possibility, depending upon the fish, is gill flukes. So it's also a parasite, but it's in the gill. So what will happen sometimes is the fish will be swimming around and eating, and it looks like it's eating, but it will go around and spit the food out and come back around and pick up another piece of food. So you look at it and think, oh, well, it's eating, it's great, as it slowly wastes away to nothing. So it could be gill flukes and it can't eat, or it could be internal parasites and they're just not, either way, they're not getting nutrition. So
you're saying it's a broad spectrum when it comes to a sucking belly, because it's pretty much just going to be a parasite.
I would assume it's some sort of parasite, whether it's a gill fluke or an internal, yeah. But, General Cure would be a really good medication, and it would take care of the flukes and the internal parasites. So that's kind of you can't miss with that one, I think. No, I forgot.
Look out for signs of
Stringy
hiding
poop.
out a lot.
Terry wants to go with stringy poop, which would be another
Mhm.
one. Yeah. Oh, Terry says he's not asking causes; he's asking symptoms.
Oh, well, sunken
Well,
belly, obviously.
sunken belly. Yeah. If it sometimes depending upon the fish, if it's flukes, those gills will push out.
Flare out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the belly will be in a U shape almost. And then on the sides, you'll see it in like a V. So it's like, you'll see it's really, it
They're
looks like
literally
it's emaciated. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're literally
emaciated.
starving.
Yeah.
They call it, they don't call it wasting disease for nothing. They literally waste away to nothing. And it's
Oof.
sad, and I think in the beginning, it's easy to miss. It's easy to miss because a lot of them will still continue to eat. They just can't get the nutrition out of the food. So,
Sunken belly, white poop, not eating. Good to go.
yeah.
Hit,
I would go
hit,
with
hit him with the
I don't know
general curve.
I don't know if everybody else has another idea, but I'd go with General Care.
Okay.
What would you do?
I would do salt and hope they make it.
The other thing, well, it depends. It depends on what it is. Sometimes you can do a medicated food, but I don't know. General Cure is
Medicated food's fine if you want to find a source. Because I seen some medicated food that I was thinking, but
you can't. You just said it.
It
Find a source, and you can't always find it
right
easily or necessarily quickly. Almost every store is going to carry General Cure. You can go get it tonight, and you have it in your tank tonight.
And how much food do you have to? How much foods do you have to feed for each disease you think it is? Because if you do General Cure, and if you do like the Aquarium Co-op 3 or Flips Aquatics 3 or whoever's 3, like people do it in 3s, 2s, or 1s.
I don't think you need the 3. I mean, this sounds to me by the symptoms that it's parasites. That's what I'm thinking. And but like I said, not every store carries a medicated food, but they almost all carry General Cure or an equivalent.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I think. But there's lots of people and knowledgeable people in this chat.
And that's why I love it, because we all can bump ideas off each other and see what we got.
Yeah. And Lori's bringing up the fundraiser for Chubs again through Rock.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce.
Can help out. That'd be great.
Yeah, you can do the 2-for-1 right there. You can even dose it in the tank and then also feed it.
I do both.
Sounds,
but like I said, I have it in the house, but if you don't have that, at least do one.
It's hand in hand. Yeah, it's hand in hand.
But I would observe and make sure they're actually eating that food and keeping it down. Because they're tricky. They will appear to be eating, and the whole time they're just taking it in, spitting it out, taking it in, spitting it out. It's like, so it's a good. Observing your fish is always a good idea. I try to watch all my tanks for a few minutes when I feed them.
Yeah, that's for sure. Each tank is individual. You gotta, especially if it's a community. If it's just a few fish in a small tank, you're like, okay, you're good. But if it's like a larger tank, you're like, all right, step back. You're like, hey, who's missing? Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
If you don't watch and as fish grow, it's like, what worked 2 months ago for feedings, and they've grown and like you said, they've got personalities and they're, dominating the tank. It's like all of a sudden they might not let a fish eat and you don't really notice it if you just throw the food in and walk away. So it's always good to watch.
Speaking of food,
fun. Feeding your fish is fun,
That's true. That's true. Speaking of food, on the subject, what if a fish was allergic to food?
Wow, you got me there.
If you came
I don't know
in,
what the signs would be.
okay, so say this. So say this. You got some Northfin, Miss Joey. Y'all got some Northfin. I'm everybody in the chat. If you watching this on the TV, I'm sorry you can't type in the chat, but if you can't, get over here. I want to hear what y'all got to say. If y'all got some Northfin and y'all feed it to y'all fish and y'all walk in and y'all got little bubbles rolling around in your tank because it's all, do you give it Benadryl? You know, you know, what do you do? You know, who was this to think if an animal or organism that normally can digest anything is allergic to something? Because if dogs are allergic to something and they're animals, what other animal, you know,
It's
could be
not
actually allergic?
actually not a stretch. I'm not sure how you would diagnose, how you would really know for sure. But could it be a thing? Yeah. Why not? Makes sense, I think.
You come in,
Hello?
you feed your
Hello?
Oscar, or you feed your goldfish, and your
Um,
goldfish is huge.
my opinion on the Prezi Pro, and I don't know, we'll see if everybody agrees with me or not. It would be okay for your gill flukes, but it's not going to do help you much with the internal parasites. That's my feeling. See if people agree.
B did.
Now,
I
see,
like,
Maple Street likes it for internal. See, I don't think it
yeah.
hits the internal enough. I think the General Cure does.
Oh, okay.
But see, that's why we're all here.
I use salt and hope they make it. I'm just saying.
Well,
I need.
salt isn't typically going to take care of your parasites.
I know, but it's helpful. I need
Well,
some
it's
fish
good
that are
for
allergic to water
it's
changes.
good for some parasites. Like it'll take care of Costia, things like that, but it's not going to hit some of the others.
Allergic to water changes. Yeah, I don't think any fish would definitely be allergic to water change. I don't know. I think shrimp are because when I do a water change, they die. And it's not big water changes, and
I don't
you don't
keep
keep
shrimp.
shrimp?
No,
Okay.
so I
Neither
kept
do
them
I.
once for like 8 months. So, and then they got eaten eventually. So
Yeah.
I
Same
don't
here.
really know how to help people, but again, I'm sure there are tons of people in here that do.
True.
See, Ian likes it for internal parasites. See, I've never felt it did enough.
Okay. Oh, so they got the Prezi Pro and the General Cure mix.
No, I think they're just doing.
Oh, it's a mix of it. Okay.
Yeah, see,
So maybe
it's
that's why it's just the same. So if you were to do General Cure.
I think the General Cure has more in it, and I think
Okay.
that's, in my opinion,
Okay.
it's more effective. But hey, I don't get into the science of things. I just do what works. I tried to make a sign that said, "I'm not scientific. I'm not. I just go with what works for me."
Right. Yeah. It's nice.
I,
It's nice though to hear everyone's medication
yeah,
concoctions or whatever they think. So
absolutely. Hello,
see.
RV Animal Rescue. Hello, welcome. Um, Yeah, see, it's, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of what we all do in the end is, through experience. And, I do things in this house that might not work somewhere else, and who knows why it works. I am lucky
Exactly.
enough to have well water, and I do know that that is lucky because the tank that I have in town at the shop, I have to deal with the chlorinated water, and I hate it.
It's a shock when they come over, isn't it?
It's just, I can just take the water out of my tap and use it. I don't have to worry about treating it or doing all the things, and making sure everything's right before I put it in the fish tank. I can just put it in my fish tank. So I feel for people that live in areas where they have to use chlorinated water because you have to do more and it's more steps.
Thank you. Yeah, and it's more expensive because you got to do prime.
Yeah.
Unless you age water, then it's a different story.
Yeah. So, you know.
Depends on the internal parasite. Metro is better for. Okay.
What they say? Who said it?
Terry. What up, Terry? If I did not say hello, what up?
Yeah.
Broad spectrum tends to work better from using it at stores. Talking with my boss about General Cure. Thinking making a switch to General Cure when I run out. Okay.
Well, I mean, I've tried them both, and I use it, um, kind of like Corey does. When I get in new fish, I have a little regiment that I do, to quarantine the fish and put them through my little quarantine process. And I want to make sure they're definitely, been treated for parasites. Whether they show the signs or not, and I know there are people that agree and don't agree, but, I got a lot of time and money tied up in my fish, and the last thing I want to do is bring a fish in that looked fine. I didn't do the things, and then it wasn't fine, so I just have a, protocol that I do. So.
Yeah. I understand that. I do. Oh, thank you, Miss Lori.
Somebody's saying Dr. Jessie Sanders is a fish vet on YouTube. She has some medications and videos. Okay, cool.
Oh, Maple's hitting us with a carbon block incoming water line. Oh yeah, I have seen those. $50 hairs.
Yeah, but it probably lasts a long time, I would assume.
Yeah, you probably have to switch it out every so often, maybe 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Just to refresh it, you know what I mean?
Like
just to make
sure.
sure.
You could fill, some tanks or some trash cans and aerate it overnight. That's gonna do a lot,
Oh yeah.
But like I said, it's not as easy when I can just use it straight out of the tap. When I go to town, I have to do the things.
True that. Yeah. I had like a 15-gallon trash can that I did for the smaller tanks when I aged the water to save time, and they were right next to it. Just cup it over in there, boom. So I mean, yeah, I like water filtration since I got into fish keeping. So you got to think about certain things like that.
Oh, look at Lori. She's got that link right up.
Lori's the. I wish I had a beat. Oh, I got a bell now, though.
You got a bell?
No, I got a bell because you got the bell.
I'm like, you got a bell too? I'm like, we're gonna do like chiming bells or something.
When I'm about to curse, you got to stop me.
How am I gonna know? It's just gonna come right out.
You gotta keep me in check because I start to get a little louder and a little more powerful with it.
Okay. I get excited. We all like to emphasize those swear words. Yeah. It's just a little bit more fun.
Awesome.
Can you see how we're doing on likes? Because I can't unless I go out and come back. How are we doing?
I can't see because I'm.
Somebody tell us how we're doing.
We got 36 and 43 watching. I appreciate every single one of y'all doing that. That is amazing. Awesome.
So we got 36 thumbs up and 40 something watching. Is that what you're saying?
That is awesome. Yes, ma'am.
Well, Ben, for the people that have come in, hopefully they're still here and that you can do this. Would you please smash the like button?
You got me again. Dang, you got me again. Midpoint to Larry. Midpoint. Got me.
No, Rob, you need to be better. When I do that, can you go?
Oh, you want me in the 75? I could. Hey.
Like I hit you. Can you just pretend you're falling over?
Hey, I'm going to get the global Emmy, the everything award if I'm going in the 75.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Give you a double thumbs up for that one.
Oh, we got 40. We got 40 going on. That's what's up. Good job. I appreciate that. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Look, Danny been here the whole time. All right, no, Kenny, excuse me. Danny can be here the whole time. Look, unless that I know I don't never see if Miss
No, I
Danny is
never.
here. I always assume it's Kenny. I always assume it's Kenny. So
We always say it's Kenny, but I told Danny, I'm like, when you come in, can you just use like a little brunette emoji so we know it's you? You know,
good job. Good job.
little
Good job.
brunette. You know, we'll know it. You know that it's Danny. Otherwise, she's gonna get called Kenny.
And someone has asked how are those Marvel convicts or those Calico convicts are doing?
They're doing great. I haven't. I don't want any more babies, so I hadn't saved. You
Oh
only
yeah.
need so many. But I might at some point do. Let another pair spawn. I have some other things I was working on. I was trying to do some crosses and get something else going.
Okay.
They're not old enough yet for me to really see if they're getting any different color. Because that black gene is strong.
It is. That it is.
So, if you're doubled up on the black, and you don't have enough, the recessive. So I'm trying some things, but I'll do another spawn of the calicos at some point.
Check
But
it
they're
out.
they're
She got two
beautiful.
videos, Melvin. She got two videos that are flawless. Get over there.
Oh yeah, if you like convicts, Melvin, I have calico convicts. Yeah.
Melvin likes fish.
Well, I mean, I think we all do, but we like some better than others. Or it's kind of like I like to keep certain fish, and obviously I'm really big on my goldfish, but I enjoy looking at other people's tanks and their passion in their collections. I don't always feel the need to own it myself, but I enjoy looking at others.
Huh? And
Seeing
would like to get some of your fry.
if see when I do another spawn, because I seriously haven't done one since that spawn. I mean, they spawn all the time. Don't get me wrong. I just don't, you know, I don't keep any.
Yeah. When you
Well, I
had
mean,
like you said, when you have 2 weeks,
yeah.
yeah, when they're popping out babies every 2 weeks, you're just like, okay, I gotta let y'all go on this round because
I do.
I'm tired.
Like I said, I let it take its course. I mean, that's how it is in nature, and I just let it happen because,
You gotta let it go. Yeah, gotta let it go on this one.
I mean, you can fill a tank in no time.
In no time.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, that's how I feel about citrus. My favorite
Yeah.
citrus.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel that way. It's like, you look at other people's stuff and it's really cool. It doesn't mean I want to take care of it or own it, but I really can appreciate it and the work and the passion because everybody's passionate about their fish, and what they're breeding. And it just makes it fun.
Yeah, they do pop. Yes, they do pop. When I had some marble convicts, I had one that was just all orange, and then he had like a black on his face, just like a black splotch on his face. I was like, "Yo, this is a nice little fish,"
Yeah.
and then he jumped out.
Ian, thank you.
Yeah, I love the marbles. They are nice.
Yeah, they are. I just think I mean, I like the black ones too. I like them all.
Yeah.
But I always am. I'm the type that's always going, maybe if I do this and I do this, I can get something different. It's like I always got to be messing with it a little bit.
Yeah.
You're
Especially when it comes
dreaming.
to conflicts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dreaming about, can I make this happen? And like I said, I'm not scientific. I'm not going to do a Punnett square. I'm not doing all that stuff. I'm just going to put them together and see what I get. Not doing it. Exactly. Enjoyment through others. You got it, Rounded Rod. You get it. Florida Fish Rescue, hello. Welcome.
Yeah. Y'all get us talking about some cichlids or some convicts, I'm telling you, or some any kind of fish that we're passionate about. Oh yeah, you're gonna definitely get
Bye,
the
Randy.
get the information. Take it easy, Randy.
Yeah. Well, but you have some nice convicts.
I like the hybrids or the deformed fish may say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm the distinctful chubbiness of the little, polar blues,
Yeah,
yeah, the parrot mix.
to it. Yeah, yeah.
But some
Well,
of them look more convict than parrot sometimes.
oh, I could see that. Yeah, they take on. Yeah. Um, but like I said, that's what makes the world go round, and that otherwise we'd all just have guppies. You know.
I ain't having no guppies anymore.
I'm just
No,
it's liking different things that makes it interesting. Um,
my guppies don't make it.
and you have to be passionate about whatever you're doing to take those next steps. To have a vision. What if? You know.
Polar blues all over. I love polar blues. I'm telling you, if you get some polar blues, you'll just sit there and go, I don't want you to ever die.
I
I
don't
don't
know
want you
any,
to
but
go die.
I've seen videos and they do. I mean, they do look cute. They got a cute little face and personality, and
And they're more personable than other convicts because the strict convicts are more in the back. If you have rocks everywhere, they're more in the back, but they're all over, not too much in the front or at the top. They're just with these, they have more personality because they're mixed with, the parrot. So the
yeah,
parrot is a little more personable in itself. So especially if you have it one in its tank itself, like a 10-gallon or a 20-gallon, it's personable. It's
yeah.
super personable. So
Yeah,
there's a different experience.
I have a convict tank that has a bunch in it. I mean, a bunch. And I go to feed it. I walk in and they know I'm coming with food, and it's like a herd. They're all just like,
They don't jump out of the water about dang near, do they? They
they
almost get
don't.
out.
But man, that food goes in, and it's just they're boiling the water. I mean,
Oh,
they're crazy.
you got to shut the lid real quick, like, whoo, this is getting
I
a little
have
out
to.
of hand here.
I have to with some of my goldfish, not because they jump out, but because they want to splash me. So it's
Yeah.
sort of like I get the food, I'm like, boom, and they'll still get me sometimes. They get so excited about the food. I mean, hey, I get kind of excited about food too, so I guess I don't blame them.
Nice, yes. But I would keep them were ones of my favorite. See, a lot of people love a fish that people don't really tend to keep because they're breeding, like she just said, out of nowhere, and you have so many of them. A lot of people don't desire them.
Yeah. Well, no, I know they're crazy, but if you just, as we said, let nature take its course, you won't get overrun. You know.
You will enjoy them more if you let them do their thing, honestly.
Hey, I have tanks of everything. It's just I don't. Sometimes I don't need more of this tank. I've got plenty going. You know what I mean?
Splash you every time. Splash zone.
So Snail Team 6, welcome. Some of these names I'm having a
I
hard time.
love that name. I love that names. I love that name.
I was gonna say it wrong at first. Sorry.
It's like a tongue twister. Snail
Yes.
Team 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wrong.
And
It
it's
wasn't
a
even
tongue twister
anything
that make
awesome.
you, yeah, it may get you in trouble if you say it too fast. You're like, oh, that didn't sound
Yeah,
good.
you know what you want to say on the last word.
You're like, oh, that's a bad word. No, no, no. Are you a troll? And then you're like, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. I can't read.
Oops, I can't say that. Yeah. You knew what I was gonna do.
It's 59 minutes. Oh my goodness.
Uh, I don't of us just yapping.
Of us just over here, I can't believe it. 59 minutes. So you got anything to say to wrap it on up, Miss Joey? Since we have literally just went through it was a breeze. I can't believe I don't know what happened.
That was fun. Well, as always, I would say, thank you everyone for coming in. I tried to keep up with the hellos, and I am so sorry if I missed somebody. But we were just up here, kind of like I said, just kind of feeling out the waters and hanging out and just, shooting the what. So,
Yeah.
which is always fun, right? So, and if you
Exactly.
haven't, on your way out, smash the like button. And Rob, the floor is yours now.
The floor is broken now. I appreciate every single one of y'all that were here, especially those who have made it all the way to the end of the replay. I always want to give a shout out to those. And as always, to my mods who are keeping it clean and fun and also informing me of what's going on in the fish community. So please, if you can, get on over there and help out if you can. As always, be kind, be courteous, and we'll see y'all next week.
That's right. Bye, everyone.